I was terrified when I realized I was gay, because back in a small Indiana town, gays were considered queers and fags and people to be despised. Mm-hmm. So it was real scary when I realized I was one of them.
And how old were you?
14.
14.
Probably in my 30s. It took a while. It took a while to realize that what I was wasn't something bad. Mm-hmm. In my 30s, I was happy and successful, and I felt good about myself and could move on with who I was and feel proud of that. It was real scary. It was real scary for all of us. I was fortunate in one respect. I met my first partner in 1982, right when the epidemic was beginning. Mm-hmm. So we were monogamous, and fortunately we were both HIV negative and stayed that way. We were together for 32 years. Wow. So we were able to continue to be safe. But we watched so many of our friends, so many people that we cared about, love deeply, waste away to nothingness and die. It was frightening. It was terrifying. Some of our single friends, it was like, please be safe, please be safe. They weren't talking about it. The government, the people weren't talking about it. I remember C. Everett Koop was begging for our government to acknowledge that this was happening to thousands of people, and our government wouldn't.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, that the government did not acknowledge it, and Ronald Reagan particularly
would not even use the term HIV or AIDS.
Exactly.
He wouldn't recognize that thousands of Americans were dying.
I know. It was a bad time.
Bad time, yeah.
For culture. How to conquer that?
What I tell them with my years of experience, I tell them, be who you are, be proud of who you are, because, not to sound all religious and that kind of thing, but we're not accidents. We're made the way we are, and there's no accident there. So be proud of what nature, God, whatever you want to call the universe, whatever you want to call it, that is what made us who we are, and we need to be proud of that. We are a part of this entire world.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.